The biggest muscle building mistakes I see beginners make: changing exercises too often. If you're someone that's constantly changing exercises on a regular basis, you are not giving yourself enough time to adapt to that exercise. And what I mean by that is you're not learning how to do that exercise. You're not seeing what adjustments needs to be made, what correction needs to be made. But yeah, don't just sack off an exercise just because it feels difficult to do. Learn how to do it. You'll get better at doing it. You will target that muscle correctly on a week-on-week basis, and you'll be developing your chest. So for example, with me, if I'm doing an incline Smith press too high up and I'm involving my front delts, I will need to adjust correctly so it's slightly above my mid pec, and then the press and movement feels like it targets the upper chest muscle. So I will record myself, I will watch it back to see if I am doing it correctly, and then for next time I will see if I'm doing it the way I want it to be doing. So trial and error until you get it right. Number 2, not training hard enough. If you're not training hard enough, your muscles will simply not grow. Your muscles will adapt to your type of training. And if you're just half-assing it, don't expect your physique to look the way you want it to look. An old mentor said to me once, if you don't challenge the muscle, you won't change the muscle. So train hard, train till failure, and recover well. Number 3, ego lifting. If you're ego lifting, chances are you might be doing everything incorrectly. Now what I mean by that is you might be targeting other muscles than that particular muscle group that you are trying to train. So if you're trying to train your upper chest, you might be doing front delts instead, a lot more. Right, number 4, not tracking your progress. If you're not tracking your progress on a week-on-week basis, then how are you expected to make any gains at all? So you need to understand here that you need to turn up to the gym, have an understanding of what weight you lifted the previous week, and see if you can up that weight this time round, or if you can increase your amount of reps, or if you can slow down the tempo that you are doing it at. So there's a lot of ways of progressive overloading, but you need to track all these in a logbook or an app, so the following gym session you turn up, you can make progress. Number 5, not eating enough. So if you're not eating enough protein, you won't be building enough muscle, will you? If you're not consuming enough carbs, you won't be fueling your gym sessions correctly or enough. So you'll be going to the gym, training with less intensity than you will want to, and as a result, not training hard enough till failure. And in fats, you also need that as part of your diet, as your overall cognitive function and hormonal function. And number 6, the final one. So not having enough time. You need to give yourself some time and have some patience when it comes to building your physique. A lot of people think so short-term, thinking they could build their desired physique goal in a matter of weeks, when it takes years on end. So make sure your nutrition is dialed in, make sure your training is dialed in, your recovery, all those factors, and repeat this over a consistent amount of days, weeks, months, years, and then eventually you will get that physique. Nothing hard comes easy in this life. But yes, people, that was it for the YouTube today. I'll be dropping these sort of videos on a once a week basis, and if there's any other videos in the future that you would want me to do, drop a comment below and I'll get back to you, or follow me on my Instagram and message me on there at liftwithmills. But anyways, take care guys, and I hope you have a good one.